Chalk it up to 4 in a row this week. Fourth consecutive day that we've had rainfall here in the 4 states. Now, that's not including everybody, because if you've been able to stay on the eastern portion and even the north central part of the 4 states, haven't seen a whole lot of Thursday morning rain and probably won't see a lot through the afternoon. But what we are seeing dominated is through portions of southeast Kansas. An absolute mess compared to what they got yesterday. And go back the past couple of days when we get to our precipitation updates. Heavy rain coming down just on the north side of Highway 400. Now we got another batch beginning to originate out of Independence. But really, as you get toward the Missouri state line, that's where it lightens up. Everything kind of taking a northwesterly route. So even what we're seeing in Cherokee County right now, everybody in Allen, Neosho, and Labette counties, I apologize, it's going to head toward you. Also, a major shift as everything was sitting in central Oklahoma by the Arkansas state line and is now pushed off toward Oklahoma City. Our one key factor in that, if we can get everything to continue to push to the northwest, going to get a little bit of a break here by the time we get to the evening hours. That being said, because of the rain that we had last night, as much as almost 4 inches in Allen County, 2.8 inches in Parsons, Kansas alone, that leads us to flood watches in the lime green there for Allen, Neosho, and Labette counties. Now, these are set to expire at 11 o'clock tonight, but with the additional rainfall that we've already had today, don't be surprised if those aren't extended. This dark green right here that runs through, that of course is the Neosho River, very prone to flooding. That's the Parsons gauge that's set to expire at Saturday, but I want to dip down here to Miami. That thing doesn't expire until Monday. Of course, it just takes about 48 to 72 hours for the Neosho to flood at the top and then run back down. We also have a reemergence of flood warnings. These were actually canceled early this morning, but now they're back in play for the Marmaton, the Osage, and the Little Osage, with the latest of those running all the way until 5 p.m. on Sunday as we take a look at our rain totals since Monday. And look at this thing right there along the Kansas-Oklahoma state line. That thing's pressing 5 inches right now. And you have to remember, that Monette Mount Vernon patch, that is just from Monday and Tuesday. That thing hasn't had a chance to dry out, nor will it really until we get to the weekend. Now, our temperatures have been very, very comfortable. We really can't complain about that, but that's the least of our worries. Look at this big warm swath over the upper plains right there. We're talking about 76 degrees there in Cody, Nebraska. You get underneath the trough and you got very cool temperatures. It is so dry on the eastern half of the Mississippi, it seems like Mother Nature just kind of picking on us with the Gulf moisture that's been picked up from the Arklatex region and just fed our way through that mid-level jet stream. As we push through the duration of our afternoon and evening hours, remember, I'm going to shift everything off to the northwest here just a little bit. Don't think we're going to ride that line right through the middle. Now, overnight, we begin to taper off. We get a break early Friday morning. Great news. We will take any break we can get. And then a little more for Friday mid-morning. But then Friday afternoon, Tanya, we are finally calming down. We're going to head into the weekend, drop those rain chances down to 20% and rise up into the 80s.
Yeah, as if the humidity couldn't get any worse.
Let me put something into perspective for you. This week, it's been wet. It's been damp. It's been kind of yucky, right? Mm-hmm. At this point in time last year, we had 6 more inches of rain.
Oh, wow.
Than what we have right now.
Not complaining at all. All right, thanks.